Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Moments with Sky. Before we get started, if you enjoy the conversations and information I share here, I would truly appreciate your support. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment, and share it with someone you think would appreciate the information. Your support truly means so much to me. Now, let's get into today's topic. Ladies, have you ever seen a woman walk into a room wearing something incredibly simple, yet somehow she looks classy, elegant, chic, and expensive? Maybe she is wearing nothing more complicated than trousers, a white shirt, loafers, and a beautiful handbag. Nothing is screaming for attention. There are no giant designer logos. She may not even be wearing anything particularly expensive, but something about her looks polished. And then you wonder, what exactly is she doing differently? Because here is something I have learned about style. Looking classy is not necessarily about having more clothes. It is not about wearing designer labels from head to toe. And it certainly is not about spending thousands of dollars every season trying to keep up with trends. Sometimes, the difference between an outfit that looks ordinary and one that looks beautifully put together comes down to a handful of small details. So today, I want to share 6 things that can make you look classier, more elegant, and more chic almost instantly. And ladies, some of these may be much simpler than you think. Number 1, wear clothes that fit beautifully. If I could choose only one thing that makes the biggest difference in how clothing looks, fit would be very high on my list. You can have an inexpensive blazer that fits your shoulders beautifully, falls smoothly through the body, and ends at a flattering point. And it can look far more expensive than a designer blazer that fits poorly. Fit changes everything. Think about trousers. If trousers are pulling tightly across the hips, gathering unnecessarily at the waist, dragging along the floor, or bunching around your shoes, the entire outfit can lose that polished appearance. But take a beautiful pair of straight leg or wide leg trousers that glide smoothly over your body and fall at the correct length. Add a simple blouse. Suddenly, the outfit looks intentional. The same thing applies to jackets. Your blazer should not look as though it is fighting with your body. And it should not overwhelm you unless that oversized look is deliberate and styled properly. Your clothes should work with your shape. Sometimes that means buying the size that actually fits, rather than worrying about the number printed inside the garment. Ladies, nobody walking down the street knows what size is written on your label. They only see how beautifully your clothes fit. And sometimes the secret is tailoring. You might buy an affordable pair of trousers and spend a little money having the length adjusted. You might move a button on a blazer. You might have a waist taken in slightly. Those little adjustments can completely transform how a garment looks. So before buying something new, look inside your closet. You may already own beautiful clothes that simply need a small adjustment to look fabulous. Number 2, add a polished third piece. This is one of my favorite styling tricks. Imagine you are wearing dark jeans and a simple cream top. Nice. But now, add a beautifully tailored camel blazer. Look at what happens. The outfit suddenly feels finished. That blazer becomes what I call the third piece. Your first piece might be your trousers. Your second piece is your top. And your third piece is the item that pulls everything together. It could be a blazer, a beautiful cardigan, a structured jacket, an elegant vest, a lightweight trench, or a gorgeous coat. This is especially helpful when you are wearing basics. Imagine dark, straight-leg jeans, a crisp white button-down shirt, camel loafers, a structured handbag. Now add a camel blazer. That outfit immediately looks polished. Or perhaps you are wearing cream trousers with a simple black knit top. Add a beautiful long-line cardigan or structured jacket. Simple, elegant, chic. The secret is choosing that third piece carefully. You do not need 15 blazers. You might need 2 or 3 excellent ones that coordinate with most of your wardrobe. Maybe black, camel, cream, navy. Choose colors that work with what you already own. And ladies, when you find that beautiful third piece, you will be amazed at how many simple outfits suddenly look more sophisticated. Number 3. Pay attention to your shoes and handbag. You could be wearing the simplest outfit imaginable: dark jeans, a white shirt, maybe a blazer. But then you add beautiful loafers and a structured handbag, and suddenly everything changes. Shoes and handbags have tremendous visual power in an outfit. And this does not mean they have to be expensive. It means they should look intentional. Your shoes should be clean and cared for. Your handbag should complement the outfit rather than distract from it. And the style should make sense with what you are wearing. A beautiful loafer can make jeans look sophisticated. A refined ballet flat can make ankle trousers look feminine and polished. A clean, sleek sneaker can make a casual outfit look modern and chic. An elegant flat sandal can finish a summer dress beautifully. A sophisticated ankle boot can completely transform a fall outfit. And no, ladies, you do not need heels to look elegant. We have already talked about this. Comfort and elegance can absolutely live in the same wardrobe. Now think about handbags. There is something about a structured handbag that can make an outfit feel finished. Black, tan, cream, burgundy, chocolate, cognac. These colors can work beautifully across many different outfits. You do not necessarily need your handbag and shoes to match perfectly. In fact, coordinating often looks more sophisticated than matching everything exactly. Maybe you wear caramel loafers with a cognac handbag, perhaps burgundy ballet flats with a handbag that picks up burgundy from your printed blouse. The colors speak to one another without looking overly coordinated. That is where styling becomes interesting. Number 4. Use jewelry intentionally. Jewelry is one of those small things that can make a surprisingly big difference. Imagine a crisp white shirt with the collar slightly open. Add a delicate gold necklace, small gold hoops, a classic watch, maybe a simple bracelet. That little bit of shine around your face and wrist can make the entire outfit feel more polished. But here is the important word: intentional. You do not necessarily need earrings, 3 necklaces, 6 bracelets, a watch, 5 rings, a brooch, and everything else in your jewelry box all at once. Sometimes less really is more. If you are wearing statement earrings, perhaps let those be the star. If you are wearing a beautiful layered necklace, maybe keep your earrings simple. Pearls can look timeless. Gold can add warmth. Silver can look clean and sophisticated. A beautiful watch can make even a casual outfit feel polished. And a statement ring can add personality without overwhelming your look. The goal is not to decorate every available space. The goal is to add just enough detail to make the outfit feel complete. Number 5. Pay attention to color and fabric. Ladies, this one can completely change how expensive an outfit appears. Let's start with color. There is something incredibly sophisticated about a well-coordinated color palette. Cream with camel, chocolate with caramel, navy with cobalt, burgundy with soft wine tones, black with cream, different shades of one color worn together. These combinations can make even affordable pieces look incredibly refined. Monochromatic dressing is another beautiful trick. Imagine cream trousers, a cream knit top, a slightly deeper beige blazer, and caramel accessories. Nothing complicated. But because the colors flow together, the eye sees one beautiful, cohesive look. And please do not think classy means you can only wear beige, black, and white. Absolutely not. You know I love color. Emerald green can look incredibly luxurious. Red can be stunning. Cobalt blue can look sophisticated. Pink can be elegant. The secret is how you combine those colors. Now let's talk about fabric. 2 blouses can be exactly the same color and shape, but one can look much more elegant simply because of how the fabric falls. Look for fabrics that drape beautifully. Fine gauge knits, smooth cotton, linen blends, soft crepe, quality-looking denim, fabrics that move with your body instead of fighting against it. And take care of your clothing. A beautiful blouse covered in wrinkles will not have the same effect. A sweater covered in pilling will not look as polished. A blazer with loose threads will lose some of its elegance. You do not need expensive clothes, but taking care of what you own can make inexpensive clothes look far better. Which brings me to number 6, grooming and confidence. Ladies, we cannot talk about looking polished without talking about the complete picture. You can wear the most expensive outfit in the room, but elegance is not created by clothing alone. Simple grooming makes a difference. Your hair does not have to be professionally styled every day. It simply needs to look cared for. Your nails do not need to cost hundreds of dollars at a salon. You know I love beautiful press-on nails. They can be simple, neat, and polished. Your makeup does not have to be heavy. Your skin does not have to be perfect. The goal is simply to look cared for in a way that feels authentic to you. Clean shoes, fresh clothing, a beautiful fragrance, moisturized skin, neat hair, cared for nails, simple jewelry. These small details work together. But there is one final ingredient that no handbag, blazer, shoe, or piece of jewelry can replace: confidence. Think about two women wearing exactly the same outfit. One is constantly pulling at her clothes, looking uncomfortable, trying to hide, questioning whether she should be wearing it. The other woman walks into the room, standing tall. She is comfortable. She smiles. She owns the outfit. Which woman are you going to notice? Confidence changes clothing. And ladies, confidence does not mean believing you are perfect. It means allowing yourself to show up as you are. You do not need to wait until you lose 10 pounds. You do not need to wait until you buy an expensive wardrobe. You do not need to wait until you are younger. And you certainly do not need permission from anybody else to look fabulous. Dress the woman you are today. So let's put all 6 things together. Start with clothing that fits your body beautifully. Add that polished third piece. Choose shoes and a handbag that elevate the outfit. Add intentional jewelry. Pay attention to your colors and fabrics. Then finish everything with grooming, posture, and confidence. Imagine this: dark straight-leg jeans, a crisp white button-down shirt, a camel blazer, caramel loafers, a structured cognac handbag, gold earrings, a classic watch, neat hair, beautiful nails, and confidence. Nothing about that outfit has to cost a fortune, but everything works together. That is the difference. Classy style is rarely about one expensive item. It is about creating harmony. It is knowing when to add something, and sometimes knowing when to take something away. It is choosing clothes that complement you instead of simply following every trend. And one of the best things about developing your personal style as you get older is that you begin to understand yourself better. You know what colors make you feel beautiful. You know what shoes you can actually walk in. You know which silhouettes flatter your body. You know what you will actually wear. And hopefully, you become less interested in dressing for everybody else and more interested in dressing beautifully for yourself. Because classy is not a price tag, elegant is not an age, and chic is not a body size. It is the way you put yourself together. It is attention to detail. It is simplicity when simplicity is enough. And above everything else, it is confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 things makes the biggest difference in your outfits? Is it fit, a beautiful blazer, or third piece? Shoes and handbags, jewelry, color and fabric, or those finishing touches like grooming and confidence? Let me know in the comments because I love hearing what works for you. And if you enjoyed spending this time with me, I would truly appreciate your support. Please subscribe to Moments with Sky, like this video, leave me a comment, and share it with another woman who might enjoy these tips. Every view, every like, every comment, every share And every new subscriber helps my channel grow and allows me to continue creating more fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and affordable luxury content for you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting Moments with Sky. And remember, ladies, style has no age limit. You do not need an expensive wardrobe to look elegant. Wear what makes you feel beautiful. Pay attention to the little details. Walk confidently into every room. And never forget, you deserve to look fabulous and feel fabulous. Until next time, look luxe, spend less, and always wear your confidence.